2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Bradley Beal. Nurkic is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, Daniel Gafford is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Gafford following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Westbrook. Gafford misses.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Beal, and he banks in the layup.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now here's Giannis. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Nurkic with the block. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Beal against Sexton. Beal can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
It's good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Now here is Davis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Beal against Sexton. Rubio rebounded by Gafford.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. That's to Sexton. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Let's take a minute to look at the NBA's three-point shooters in the point guard position here in the second half of the season. Russell Westbrook is second.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
As well as they shoot the three, I don't think it needs to be a backup plan. That could be a plan A. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Floats it up for Giannis. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Gafford. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Davis, the pass to Giannis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight.
And how about Giannis stepping up there? Even with the defender draped all over him, he was determined to get the basket.
Here's Embiid. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Rubio misses. The Nets with the lead. Sexton the pass to Gallup. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Nets. Conley now comes in for Russell Westbrook. And that one falls for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get three of your first four to drop.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kicks it to Nurkic. Now the dish to Rubio. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes to Sexton. To the middle. Shot to stop the run.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's the three. A rebound by the Nets.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes. And now just a 3-point Boston lead. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
15.
Celtics lead by 3.
18.
2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Russell Westbrook out there with Colin Sexton. And there's Davis, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the shot goes down.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Westbrook. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Outside, Sexton. Baseline jumper. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Dangerous score from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Rubio looking around. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. RJ so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Mans checked in for Colin Sexton. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out. He's one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Beal gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Beal's got 9.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Here's man. Another one falls from Brooklyn.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Beal. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Antetokounmpo through contact. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserve where the gap in play was felt.
Make some noise, everyone.
Williams is checked in for Boston. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Williams kicks to Rubio. Fires for 3. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Hartenstein passes to man, and they call an illegal screen here. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. We'll take a look at the Nets. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Well, they had a plan coming into this year, and they stuck with it, and it's worked out to perfection.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Count that one.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Davis. The layup missed. Celtics leading by 5. There's the pass to Beal. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Rubio against Westbrook to stop the run. Good, he hits the jump shot. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Robert Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Mike Conley subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And another shot, and it's Williams laying it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Conley, the pass to Davis. Down low, and to Antetokounmpo. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside. Rebound by Williams. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And Giannis gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Celtics with the lead. Rubio, the pass to Williams. Now, here's Rubio. Williams with the steal. One-on-one here. Man can't hit.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
Brooklyn with the ball. after the basket by Boston. Davis with the bucket. 58 seconds left now here in the second. Beal the pass to Nurkic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Colin Sexton in for Terrence Davis. On defense, the Nets. They trail by 1. And Rubio kicks to Beal. 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Kept alive by Boston. No good there. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Rubio outside. Over Conley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And
Brooklyn.
Thanks very much. High scoring.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed a tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points, 2 blocked shots, and 5 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions sharp, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for Boston, Nurkic is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Joel Embiid, and there's Bradley Beal, and it's Rubio in at the 1. Rubio against Westbrook. Outside for Beal. No good with the triple. That's leading by 3. Davis in the corner. Off target with his 3. The baseline jam. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Here's Westbrook. That one falls. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Top of the key, Beal. He kicks it to Nurkic. Good, and Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Westbrook, that one goes in. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Passes it to Beal. Kept alive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside, Sexton. And the 3 off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Rubio against Antetokounmpo. The feed now to Nurkic. And that one drops for him. And it's 7 points for Nurkic.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries, a resolute attitude. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Trey Murphy.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Now here's Davis. He's got 8. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. Rubio, the pass to Nurkic. The Celtics working the ball around now. Feeds it to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rubio, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rubio's got 9 points.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Kick out to Giannis. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
It's Beal on the wing. 3-pointer buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Back to Gafford. And Sexton has it in the corner. Yep, that one goes in there. Sexton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rubio outside. Embiid in the corner. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Gafford. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
And Rubio kicks to Beal. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Giannis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brooklyn making some changes. Mann's checked in for Terrence Davis. And it's Conley in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Embiid. And it's Draymond Green in for Yusuf Nurkic. Outside, Beal. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Robert Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nets leading by 7. Conley the pass to Sexton. Great tee that time from Green.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Beal kicks to Kispert. 1 second left. Yep, that one goes. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Nets. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Sexton is out there with Conley. Then it's Williams. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's man in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to man. A shot missing. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Kispert. A rebound by the Nets. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Out to Conley, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It can happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Nets. Terrence Davis comes in for man. To the paint, stolen by Michael Conley. And here we go, Brooklyn fast break. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and we'll be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Russell Westbrook in for the Nets. Then for the Celtics, Embiid, he's checked in for Williams. And Nurkic subbed in for Green.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
To the wing right side. Up top, Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. They get it back. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him. Davis in the corner. Shoots. Williams. And Williams is right there. And the Nets lead by 3.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Beal the pass to Kispert. Celtics passing it around. Here's Embiid. That one a little long.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Davis, the pass to Sexton. Outside Westbrook. From beyond the arc, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Kispert, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside, Davis. Shoots over Beal. Here's Hartenstein. Great D that time from Nurkic. Stolen away. To the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Nurkic with the block, and they're able to recover. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. It's over Rubio, and he makes the 8-footer. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Russ has found a groove, and he should just keep attacking right now.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Down low. There's Giannis with the slam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And Rubio kicks to Nurkic. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some ball since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Westbrook against Rubio. Embiid wide open. Gets a very good look and converts. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid. Westbrook passes to Williams. Kicks to Davis. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Westbrook passes to Giannis. Driving the lane, and the jump by Giannis.
And it's just competing. And, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Sexton. Banked in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 10.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.